Now, please join me in welcoming the Executive Director of the Ouimet Fund, a Ouimet Scholarship alumnus, Colin McGuire, to hear more about our programs and goals for the 75th anniversary. Colin?
Thank you, John. Looking at this crowd and hearing the size, I've known the size that this crowd was going to be for a while, but I read about Francis Ouimet back in the 50s, and he would play piano at the annual Christmas dinner. That was just for a couple dozen Ouimet scholars, and now we're enjoying that same annual event, but in the spring at the Encore with 2 Hall of Famers. It's just fantastic. And as John said, I am proud to be another one of those 6,600 Ouimet scholars who've benefited from your generosity in these 75 years. The mission of the Ouimet Fund in that time has remained consistent, but as you heard, we continue to evolve, and we're going to reach higher for today's scholars. Originally, we were exclusively for caddies. Now we offer scholarships to young people working in a variety of golf-related jobs. We have important partnerships, like with the City of Boston. There are kids becoming Ouimet scholars who never would have had that opportunity back in 1949. Our financial award process, that's matured, combining the passion of our volunteers, the power of technology, so that each of the donors know that the scholars who need the most receive the most. That first group, like I said, was only 13 scholars. In our 75th anniversary year, we received a record number of new applicants for that Ouimet scholarship, 215 just this past fall. That is a 20% increase from last year alone. So it's never been more competitive, yet we anticipate, and we're committed for the first time ever, helping more than 500 recipients this upcoming fall. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for hiring young people at your course, for that mentorship and for encouraging them to apply, and for that financial support that allows them to afford the college of their choosing. So we believe it's important to put a little context around what these ambitious goals are for assisting these Ouimet scholars. Currently, the Ouimet Scholarship is able to fulfill approximately 55% of that financial need of each one of the recipients. And as Duncan said, today's levels are something we are proud of, but there's much to do. And we're committed. 75 is much more than a logo. With the financial need on the rise, we're going to strive to reach 75% of the unmet need for these new scholars by the time those 215 graduate. Yeah. And it will be possible, and it's because of our 80 partner clubs in the bag tag program. It's driven by the 120 and growing annual participants in that golf sprint. Because of individual annual donors stepping up and joining over 300 sustaining lifetime members. And again, the evolution. In the 1990s, this organization matured further and made an important commitment, ensuring a strong future through a named endowed scholarship program. Each personalized award honors important individuals in your life through these permanent scholarships. We have 191 named endowed scholarships. They account for more than 35% of our annual budget, thanks to families and groups elevating their generosity in that special way. And actually, for tonight's talk, we actually have to update that to 192. With part of the proceeds tonight, Julie is honoring her parents by establishing the Carol and Jack Simpson Endowed Scholarship. Yeah. These programs offer unique opportunities to connect personally with the recipients. And later this summer, we're going to host special outings at both George Wright Golf Course and at the Country Club, celebrating the anniversary, but also 2 of our longtime partnerships. Like tonight, they'll be important to our fundraising. They will bring us closer to meeting that 75% goal for that financial need. So thank you for sharing the passion to close the financial gap and helping the Ouimet scholars of tomorrow. Ideally, after meeting scholars and alumni in the room and hearing from Nate Ingram later on tonight, you'll walk away with a strong sense of pride in your impact and know that your generosity is so appreciated. Thank you for considering how each of you can align with Francis Ouimet's legacy by investing in our youth and being part of the next 75. So thank you all.